हेलो गाइस, तो चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं एक नया स्ट्रीम। क्वांटम ब्रेक का सेकंड पार्ट। चलो खेलते हैं। तो दोस्तों रुक जाओ, बस मुझे चैट को ओपन करने दो। तो मेरा साउंड आ रहा है, देखने दो। हाँ भाई, माइक तो है। तो चलो, गेम तो स्टार्ट हो गया है। अबे स्टार्ट हो जा। अबे हो जा हो जा।
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
एक सेकेंड।
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. I wanted to see what was in there, and it seemed to be the only way to the dry docks and Serene.
Got the word. Everybody move!
विकास है, हाँ हो रहा है। अब तुम तो गया।
No, 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 no!
हाय 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 सुनीता।
Get behind him! Get round! Cover me!
अब आने दो।
I'm empty! Engage target!
ओ
Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
कहाँ से मार रहा है? एक बंदा है, नहीं दो है। गया।
What?
भागो भागो भाई। गया और एक है। चल और कोई है यहाँ पे? नहीं है, लोड कर लेता हूँ। आ गया आ गया।
Striker 1, we're experiencing signs of an incoming stutter.
Safeguard. I want joints contained before that stutter hits.
Payload is compromised. Air cannon on hold for backup. Hang in there.
अबे लोड कर ले, बैग से एमो ले ले। मार रहा है कौन?
Approaching. Gates locked. Ah, screw it. I'm coming through.
भागना चाहिए क्या? क्यों नहीं मार रहा है वे? मर जा बे, मर जा। ये मरेगा नहीं। ग्लिच है कोई। देखो देखो ग्लिच हो रहा है। तो रीलोड करता हूँ। तो ये ग्लिच हुआ कैसे? करना है क्या इधर? यहाँ से बाहर निकलना है क्या? हाँ, बाहर निकलना था। बहुत सही। अबे ये कौन है?
Paul developed technology for his men to move through stutters. He knew the fracture would occur, prepared for it.
Holy shit.
Yet he never tried to stop it.
अबे ये लोग भी गायब हो रहा है क्या? बात है। गायब हो रहा है, भागो भागो। गया ये बंदा, गया। और एक बचा है किधर? ये भी गया। बहुत सही। और कोई है क्या? भाग रहा है कैसा बंदा? अबे भागा भागा, फिर से भागा। अबे फिर से भागा। मर मर। सारे हैं।
Will never told you what he did in that workshop at Ground Zero?
No, never. He hid that part of his life from me. Nothing prepared me for the weirdness that was waiting there. And even that was just a prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
ये सब क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे?
It's the only way forward.
बे ये कौन है?
Absolutely no entry. Well, I'm pretty sure that's more of a guideline than a rule.
पर मुझे तो जाना है।
What the hell? What is this? What the hell? What is
ये
this?
क्या हो रहा है मेरे साथ?
That already happened. What the fuck?
अचानक बारिश कहाँ से आ गई? बे धूप, बे क्या हो रहा है?
I specifically requested copper-clad niobium.
Well,
बहुत सही।
There's no words to describe it. Will was gone, but he was all around me. This entire secret life he'd never talked about, everything he tried to protect me from, it surrounded me. A puzzle, trapped in broken time. We all thought he wasted his research grant, his career, obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe. What he built there, it never failed.
It works. It works.
Hi Priya, hi.
Need my grant extended another year. Please, don't do this.
नहीं नहीं, यहाँ पे क्या चल रहा है? टाइम को बूस्ट कर दिया क्या?
Countermeasure.
I hope to God this works.
Will. It's gone.
वर्कशॉप को फोड़ना है। सही।
Come with me. We can survive this. You're the only other one who's seen what I've seen.
Don't.
Give me the device.
Oh,
I knew something went horribly wrong there, but it was scrambled. It's impossible to crack.
चलो उस तरफ चलते हैं।
It was overwhelming. Every unanswered question I had was compounded by what I'd seen at that workshop. The events at the university were part of something much bigger. Something that had started 17 years ago.
Okay, dry dock. Get to the dry dock. I'm almost there. Gotta get to Paul.
लोग हैं यहाँ पे बहुत बढ़िया। अब तो कुछ करना पड़ेगा।
We got contact! Whoa! Stay sharp!
There was something wrong with Paul. Cronon syndrome. He'd had his powers much longer than me. What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful. Yeah.
Jack, you have to understand that Will forced my hand.
What the hell happened to you?
There's no use fighting.
You killed him!
I'll explain when the time is right. You'll meet me tonight at the Monarch Gala.
Gala? Time's ending and you're having a fucking party.
Because when time ends, my plan...
We do this now. I'm not meeting
Yes,
you at...
you are. I've already seen it happen.
Seen what? What's this all for?
Goodbye, Jack.
No!
Sir.
Oh,
Come back, goddammit!
Don't.
गया काम।
Holy shit. Gotta move. Come on.
कहाँ जाना है, कहाँ जाना है? इस तरफ से जाना है शायद।
Okay. Focus, Jack. Focus.
भागो भागो। गया गया।
Okay. Focus, Jack. Focus.
भागो 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 भागो। अबे मार दिया।
Okay. Focus, Jack. Focus.
मार दिया। वो अच्छा शिफ्ट। कोई बात नहीं, आपको हो जाएगा।
Focus, Jack. Focus.
यहाँ पर कोई हरकत हो रहा है।
stutters were getting bad.
नहीं।
He's shifting back and forth without warning. At the time, I didn't think it could get much worse.
But we both know it did.
That's gotta hurt. out of here. Jesus! Cutting a little close, Jack. It's like a goddamn maze in here.
इस तरफ से ही तो आया था।
Okay, keep going.
तो यहाँ पे
No, not again. No, not again.
Beth had been on her way to meet me. I expected she was frozen somewhere up there, by the side of the dry dock.
start. Get in.
What if I don't trust you?
Then shoot me.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm taking the van.
That's for not listening to me back there.
Ow.
You want to stop time from breaking down? You need my help. And thanks, by the way, for the +1 in the back seat. Starting to feel like goddamn babysitter.
She scares me, Jack.
My ride, my music. Deal with it.
I love this song.
What led you to the swimming hall?
Will said there was something important in his briefcase. All I found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall on the chain. Only lead we had. I guess this is it.
What was your brother doing in this shithole?
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
I think it's time you tell me what you know.
I know your brother built the one thing that can stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, and I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
I agree.
Tried to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure. And fast. Things will get worse as the fracture progresses. And Monarch will be turning Riverport over looking for you.
Will's key. Maybe it unlocks this. The key doesn't fit. Okay. I'm gonna find another way in.
Make it quick. I'll keep a lookout for unwanted company. Can you find a way in, Jack? We shouldn't stay out here.
There's no way in over here. How you holding up?
I've been better, but at least Monarch's feeling the heat. I checked online, big anti-Monarch protests going on all over the city. I took some crazy pictures to fuel the fire, man.
Something you want to say, Nick?
You work for Monarch. Have you ever heard of the zip code theory?
No.
Okay.
Hey!
What would you do?
Think I found a way in.
All of Monarch's plans may be centered around the numbers 01122.
I would go on living my life, probably with slightly less respect for you.
damn it. These stutters aren't going away. Will had used the building to hide away his personal items. Come on, Will. What did you want me to find here?
Any luck in there?
Working on it.
All right, let's take a look around. Down here.
About time.
This note. It's directed at me.
July 4th, 2010.
Will.
Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken. Shit.
What the...
Empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please.
2010. Holy shit.
What was that?
You recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? He said the
And
countermeasure's
we're back.
gone?
This is Bobby Radford with the latest.
It's not good.
I got an official
We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking.
No wonder you were always coming up with crazy shit. You owned this place since 1999? Why didn't you tell me, Will? $12,000 moving bill.
Okay, May 17th.
You must have hauled a lot more to this place than just some old boxes.
This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct
What
the
the
first
hell were you
animal
doing here,
test of the
brother?
machine prototype
Time
using
travel
my trusted
experiments
pet
with
mouse,
rats?
Schrodinger, in order... Wait, he's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on. You're okay. You're alright. Okay, finally, we're sending Schrodinger into the machine clockwise through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will reemerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go. Okay, so, yeah, turns out he just kind of...
Somebody's gonna have to take responsibility here. Who's it gonna be, huh? Call me up on the phone
Help me push this out of the way. Jack, your brother addressed that video to me, but I've never met him before in my life.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it. But I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who. I'll give you the honor of pressing the button. Is that?
Yeah, I think so. Second time machine. This changes everything. If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop the fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Great. What the hell's it look like?
A round thing in the middle, I think. I can't activate the core until it's reset. Okay. Gotta figure out where to start. Where are the core controls? Need to find a way to reset the core first. Corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. Okay, where are the reset controls? Okay, core should be in the middle of the machine. Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here.
You sure you know what you're doing there?
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will was leading us to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we set up first.
This could actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
We'll see. It's still resetting. The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
I think the control doohickey's right here.
Here goes nothing.
What was that?
It's fine. It's fine. It worked. It actually worked. Okay. We activate the corridor next.
Oh! Jesus, look at that thing go!
Thank God.
Oh! Did you guys see that?
Will's key did that?
Yeah.
Key to a time machine, and he left it in the trunk of his goddamn car.
That's my brother in a nutshell.
That didn't sound good.
Fuck. Let's just hope it still works.
no.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop. I'm trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can. Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
The future used to be so clear when I was reliving the past. Once I caught up to the moment I had left, that ended. All I've had to go on since then are the plan and the visions. I knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen that, but I didn't know why exactly, or how it would end.
There he is. You were right.
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of lies, Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
We've spent 17 years looking for it, and he finds it in less than a day?
Does sound unlikely.
Still, we know it's out there somewhere, and we don't know what his brother managed to tell him.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there. It's in our interest to find out where. And if Jack knows, I have to talk to him.
Dr. Joyce could have provided the answer to that question.
William's attitude and knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate any more than his brother did? You remember Jack as a close friend, but that clouds your judgment. Don't make this personal.
It's not.
Then don't forget why we're here tonight. After what happened, our people need reassurance that we're in control. You're the man who can win them over. Let me handle Joyce, so you can concentrate on your speech.
I know what's at stake here, Martin.
Don't even twitch.
And here you are.
I had to see the lifestyles of the sick and traitorous up close and personal. And it was such a nice invitation.
How do you want to deal with this, Paul?
I could still try to reach Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch. Up into the past. Tried to change things.
Answer me this question, Bo.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
The fuck do you mean nobody got a look at the shooter?
But without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house of cards.
I believe that with hope comes sometimes miscalculation, and as you'll die one way, Mr. Joyce, with miscalculation can often come catastrophe. And that leaves me with you, Mr. Joyce.
But my old friend would be a lost cause. Dead and buried, along with the rest of my past.
Tonight is a celebration in the face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared.
Monarch would grow stronger with my presence. The plan would go forward as intended. Martin, I'm afraid you're gonna have to cover for me at the speech tonight.
All right.
Jack and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
I've seen where this leads. I've been to the end of time, and I've escaped it, all the way to 1999, when it all started. I've tried to change things, but by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.
Time is breaking down. Monarch has been preparing for it. There's this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol, and it can save us, at least some of us.
You've been the face of Monarch for all these years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
You gonna go?
Me? Go to a party.
We can roll together if you want.
What do you want?
Anyone who might implicate Monarch.
Fuck you. Wait!
We just lost communication with Jack Joyce's transpo. Find him.
Step away! Right now!
Liam, this isn't what it looks like.
No. No! He's gone.
We need all points converged on Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous.
Security was tight at the Monarch Gala. You took quite a risk walking into the Lion's Den.
If we were gonna kidnap Dr. Amaral, then we needed to do it from the inside.
Beth Wilder. You were quick to trust her.
We had common interests.
Is that all you had?
That's all we needed.
Well, I was starting to think seeing a pretty lady like you was too much to hope for.
Why don't you keep your mouth shut while we get some privacy before we begin? Okay.
How about you get me out of this chair?
Stop squirming. And you're gonna need this.
I appreciate it.
Sure.
What's it look like out there?
I think you're secure. Everyone's concentrating on the party. So far, your crazy plan's working.
And Dr. Amaral?
I don't have a fix on her. She's either at the party or at her office at the R&D facility here on the island. I'll scout out the party.
So you're gonna sip champagne while I break into a high-security installation. It's like you got this all figured out.
I'll save you a cocktail, Weenie.
Oh, well, in that case...
My cover isn't gonna survive the night, but it'll last a little longer, so you can't walk out the front door with me. This is the quickest way to the R&D facility. I disabled the security at the back door, but there'll be guards. Contact me when you're clear. And Jack, you know what's at stake here. This can't be about revenge.
I'm not here for Paul.
Hey! He's escaping!
Damn. That will hurt in the morning.
My powers were growing. I was learning to control them better. That felt good.
Who the hell designs these doors? Okay, I'm gonna have to move faster to get through. Very sci-fi and very Monarch. Something tells me it wasn't commissioned by them, though. Hey, Beth, I'm clear. What's next?
You'll see a radar tower up ahead. Let me know when you get inside.
All right. Oh, you could have warned me about that one, Beth. Okay, how am I getting to that radar tower? I need to get across somehow. Must be a way across. Up you go. try this again. Come on, too slow, Jack. All right, that's it.
Tridox. It's gonna take them weeks to clean it up. It was all supposed to be quietly swept under the carpet. But now we've got a shitload more bodies to disappear. Well, at least we got it under control now.
Final.
Time felt broken here. The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
I've been thinking. Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral...
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutter-proof gear. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office, too.
I'll keep an eye out. See if I can grab it for you.
Serene met with Joyce and Locke.
Yeah, I heard he took a personal interest. Somebody said it's because they both got powers. I heard it was something personal.
What was the deal with Serene anyway? I mean, I thought Hatch was the big boss.
Well, he is and he ain't. Hatch is the public face. He's the real boss. He likes to keep a
Station!
Intruder!
Enemy spotted! They don't make this easy.
We're getting crosshairs.
Weeks to clean it up. It was all supposed to be quietly swept under the carpet. But now we've got a shitload more bodies to disappear.
There he is! Right here!
Oh, great.
Time felt broken here. The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
I've been thinking. Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hit...
Try docs.
That's all of them.
Time felt broken here. The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
I've been thinking. Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral...
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutter-proof gear. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office too.
I'll keep an eye out. See if I can grab it for you.
Serene met with Joyce and Rock. Yeah, I heard he took a personal interest. Somebody said it's because they both got powers, I guess you gotta call them. But I heard Heads up, we got an intruder.
Shit! Great, another one.
Jack, I've disabled security and unlocked the gates leading to the tower. Let me know when you get there.
Thanks, Beth. Oh, God. Need to get to the radar tower. Beth? I'm at the radar tower. Where's the lab?
Below your feet. It's all top secret. The elevator inside will take you down.
Oh, seriously? What is this, a Bond villain lair?
You have no idea. Just don't fall into the shark tank.
Fuck.
You weren't expecting somebody this handsome, I know.
Speech is streaming.
Unfortunately,
Monarch the
Mr.
audience they
Serene is
deserve.
preoccupied with as many duties necessary to assure we maintain control over our path forward. And that's what tonight is about. The future. We all knew this day was coming, even if many of you out there aren't sure what it means. We're entering a new phase in our operation. One that presents new risks and new demands. One that requires...
Hey, Beth. I'm headed down into the labs.
Okay. Bit of confusion here at the party. Serene's right-hand man's on stage. It was supposed to be Serene.
Yeah. I think Paul was too busy trying to have a heart-to-heart with me to make it.
Jack.
It's Joyce from the dry docks.
Oh,
crap! It's Joyce!
No shit!
We found Joyce!
Jesus.
Getting more frequent. It was some kind of surveillance drone. Knowing that Monarch had eyes in the sky made me a little uneasy.
What the hell is this? What is that? It's like I'm being drained. Getting more frequent. What the hell is this? What is that? It's like I'm being drained.
The device drained my powers.
We refer to it as a chronon dampener.
When Paul visited me in that cell, he said time was a closed loop. Believed the fracture couldn't be fixed. Seeing the scale of that facility, it made me wonder. Time was ending? What was it all for?
Time to move. That was close. Oh my God. Can't. What the fuck is that thing? Which way is Amaril's office? Might be able to get out from here. Let's try it again.
I knew that Monarch had technology to let their soldiers move in stutters, but this was bigger than that. Somehow, time flowed normally in that area. Suddenly, Monarch's lack of concern about time stopping made a hell of a lot more sense.
Dr. Emerald's office must be close.
I knew I couldn't leave the offices before locating Dr. Emerald. It was technology that allowed people to move inside a stutter.
But too heavy to carry, I assume.
That's why I had to find the lighter model in Emerald's office. Guns made to operate in a stutter. Paul had clear priorities. When time ends, guns don't.
Garage. Sounds like the way out of this place.
All I had to do was make it through the garage. Seemed simple enough.
Hostile! HQ, hostile in sight.
Joyce has escaped custody and is now present at the R&D facility. Roger that. Write him up.
Fire support! HQ, Joyce is here. Over.
not gonna make my life any easier.
Adventures in
Gotta
Flesh
get way out of here.
by L. Hacker.
The hell? Is somebody playing an audiobook over the radio?
Whoever that is, shut
Damn.
it off now.
The alarm must have locked everything down. I think I'll just leave that right there. Maybe I can...
Somebody find out where that's coming from. This is supposed to be a secure channel.
Oh, shit. Okay. Here we go.
HQ, I got him.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Beth, I got that device for you, but Dr. Amaral's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Wanna be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
We see Hatch getting shot at was an insider job. Might create a window for us, but...
Beth, I've got something. I'll see you at the party. Great.
Destroyed. Take cover!
That's the last of them.
And you're back for some quality time with Bobby Red.
I need the exact coordinates for Joyce ASAP. Monarch Actual is moving in to intercept.
This is Home Guard 5. Just spotted him entering the tunnel system outside the party grounds.
Huh. Again. I could see the mansion where the gala was. I had to find a way to get there. I could see the energy field of another Monarch Chronon dampener. It would drain my powers. I'd have to find a way. I could see the mansion where the gala was. Huh. Again? I could see the mansion where the gala was. I had to find a way to get there. Huh. Again? I could see the mansion where the gala was. I had to find a way to get there. I could see the energy field of another Monarch Chronon dampener. It would drain my powers. I'd have to find a way to shut it off.
My powers won't work within that sphere. I better be careful. Security's tight. Maybe you want to shut that machine off.
Joyce is here!
Yeah, now we're talking. My powers won't work within that sphere. I better be careful. Security's tight. Maybe you want to shut that machine.
Somebody get Serene back here!
Time to move.